Your Excellency, Chandra Prasad Santokhi, President of the Republic of Suriname and Chairman of the Conference of Heads of Government of the Caribbean Community, Honorable John Briceño, Prime Minister of Belize and outgoing Chairman, Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Government of the Caribbean Community, Your Excellency Antonio Guterres, Secretary-General of the United Nations, Your Excellency Georges Rebelo Pinto Chicote, Secretary-General of the Organization of African, Caribbean, and Pacific States, His Excellency Rodolfo Sabongi, Secretary-General, Association of Caribbean States, other heads of delegations, other heads of regional and international institutions, delegates, people of the Caribbean community. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to the 43rd regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government of the Caribbean Community, CARICOM. I am sure that I speak on behalf of all delegations here when I express heartfelt thanks to the government and the people of Suriname for the warmth of the greetings and the generosity of the hospitality that we have all experienced since our arrival here. It has certainly provided the appropriate environment for the conduct of a productive meeting, the outcome of which would be beneficial to the people of our community. In the past 6 months, our community has had to maneuver through very delicate situations. The calm and steady hand of our outgoing chair, the Honorable John Briceño, Prime Minister of Belize, ensured the overall interests of the community remained the guiding principles of our actions. Thank you, Prime Minister. In welcoming our new chair, His Excellency President Santokhi of Suriname, I am confident that given the energy and vision for CARICOM, that much can be achieved under his stewardship. I extend special welcome and congratulations to the Honorable Deacon Mitchell as he joins the Conference of Heads of Government for the first time. Your recent victory at the polls is a reminder of our community's proud tradition of peaceful and democratic change of government. The community looks forward to your fresh perspectives as you maintain Grenada's strong commitment to advancing our regional integration. Congratulations are also extended to the 4 recipients of the community's highest award, the Order of the Caribbean Community. Each in their own field has made sterling contributions to our region and is fully deserving of the recognition that a grateful community is bestowing on them. Our community is also appreciative of the presence of the United Nations Secretary-General, His Excellency Antonio Guterres, whose advocacy on behalf of small and vulnerable countries like ours has been truly outstanding. Secretary-General, we truly appreciate your abiding interest in our region and look forward to working with you to achieve the results from your discussions with the heads of government earlier today. Chair, heads of government, we gather here in the immediate aftermath of 2 broader summits, one hemispheric and the other more global. The result of those discussions, particularly the Summit of the Americas in Los Angeles, USA, have the potential to have a positive impact on the social, environmental, and economic aspects of our lives. This comes at a time when we are being severely tested by the numerous global challenges, which collectively have a deleterious effect on our ability to return to, much less maintain, our trajectory of growth and development. As much as the insights gleaned and the promises made at those fora can assist us, in the final analysis, it is what we do for ourselves that will make the difference. And making that difference in the lives of the people of the community is what has been the impetus driving the initiatives that we have been undertaking. It is evident that the energy with which we have been addressing the issue of food production and security, led by the President of Guyana and supported by a ministerial task force, this has gone beyond focusing on the objective of cutting the regional food import bill by 25% by 2025, important as that is, to encompassing comprehensive actions to create an agri-food sector that will finally put our region on the road to self-sufficiency. This work has become even more crucial given the global food crisis first triggered by the supply chain difficulties and then vastly worsened by the Russian invasion of Ukraine, involving two countries that produce a significant amount of the world's grain and wheat. Just as important as food and nutrition security is the existential threat of climate change. The latest report of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change last cautioned that without deep and immediate emissions reductions across sectors, limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius will be beyond reach. The impact of that is already manifesting itself in our region. It is why we have been so forceful in our advocacy for greater access to climate financing to help us adapt to the phenomenon, as well as to respond to the loss and damage caused by climatic events. There has been some headway, and we will continue the struggle along with our partners among the global, small island, and low-lying coastal developing states, SIDS, because success in this fight is necessary to make a difference in the lives of our people. A major consideration going forward is striving to make the difference in the life of our youth. 60% of the population of the Caribbean community is under the age of 30. Our young people are central to our efforts at building a sustainable and resilient society. We must therefore never cease in our attempts to create opportunities to develop and utilize their creativity and innovative skills, and to explore avenues to facilitate youth involvement in planning and preparation for the future. A CARICOM Youth Forum was held last month, which brought together youth groups, youth leaders, youth workers, and other key stakeholders to examine current youth development needs. The Dean of the CARICOM Youth Ambassadors will present to this conference salient recommendations arising from the event for the attention of the heads of government. Over the next 2 days, the deliberations of the conference will include engagements with the Secretary-General of the Organization of African, Caribbean, and Pacific States, His Excellency George Robelo Pinto Chicote. I welcome him to the region and to Suriname. Chair, heads of government, we meet at a time of severe global crisis in 3 vital areas, namely food, energy, and finance. Addressing solutions for our region requires collective intellect and acting together. This task is not beyond us, as we have proven time and time again. Let us therefore once more onto the breach and make a difference in the lives of our people. I thank you very much.